Thanks for Odysee. Bit Chute already joined the other YouTube channel. This is a case of vibrant multicultural enrichment. Diversity is our strength. Hashtag that. So some politician and her husband were carjacked. In a case of I make the joke about diversity and multicultural enrichment because when they don't tell you the suspect's description, they're telling you the suspect's description. Was it a bunch of blonde-haired, blue-eyed Germans who were committing these horrific acts of violence? Was it perhaps an Englishman, an Irishman? Perhaps no, it wasn't. But they don't say who the suspects look like. They say they were masked, but I mean, it's not like the masks cover everything, right? Masks cover some of the face, but the rest of the face is exposed. Would you like to give a partial description of these suspects? No partial description for us. So she got to experience a little bit of, I don't know, I guess her policies and actions. People, the nice way to say this is a Democrat-run city. Yeah, all right, that's a nice way to say that, and that's what you can say on YouTube. That's fine. Yeah, that's fair enough. If you have Democrat city council, mayors, school boards, any of that kind of stuff, if you have left-wing cities, like, if the left or right ever theoretically had a divorce, you would have a lot of people on the left who would suddenly be very nervous because they would know that, like, without the balancing influence of the right, all of the whole left side of the country would be like Oakland. It would just be Liberia. It would just turn into a third world hellhole. Which is, I hope there is a split. It split the country in a few super states. It would be a better than just continuing to turn the country into Brazil. Anyway, so she gets to a little taste of the enrichment of the policies that she kind of created. That, okay, fine, you want to call them Democrats? That we can use Democrat as a dog whistle for what it really is. She didn't realize what a traumatic event. Yeah, having a gun could put in your face and almost getting your head blown off. To have somebody steal your, $70,000 Mercedes. Yeah, that's a traumatic event. Being a purse puppy in elected positions. It's like, how'd you get elected? Oh, purse puppy. Can you do the job? Nope, not at all. Not at all. I can take money out of the system, but no, I can't help the people because I don't care about the people. Yeah, that's what happens. Just based for YouTube. That's what happens when you elect purse puppies. She found it to be a traumatic event, having a 9mm put in her face. What it could do to an adult. She says, I begged them not to blast us, and I begged them not to blast my husband, not to blast me. Take whatever they want. They took everything off me, and I had a value. I offered the car, my husband sold them the keys, and they took the, the cell phones and all the other kind of jewelry and such like that. And then after we got the hardware off us, they separated us. My husband told me to run, and I waddled away as well as I could at 240 pounds. And then the husband was concealed carry, and as the car drove away, he probably fired off a couple rounds at the car or something, which is, after you've gotten away from the thing, it's just probably better to let them get away from it, but I get where he's coming from. The thing is, like, you're concealed carry, so how many magazines do you have on you? I mean, you've probably got what's in the gun and then maybe one more mag in another pocket. It's like you're not carrying enough ammo to do a gun battle. Hopefully your wife is also concealed carrying, and that's the power of interchangeable magazines. It's like with a lot of Glocks, they have like the full-size Glocks. Well, you couldn't conceal carry a full-size Glock unless you're a really big guy. But like you and your wife could both carry a couple of 3-inch barrel Glock 9s, and it's like, I don't know what the mags on those are, but you could probably have like 12 double stack. So maybe you could put up a little bit of a fight, but really it's like, it's not worth catching a bullet over a car. Though that, I can't really, the temptation the temptation to blast these guys, God, it would be such a sweet feeling. But anyway, no description of the suspects. Carjacking. There's a lot of carjackings in Chicago, and not a whole lot of descriptions of the suspect, but there are local news, Chicago news, that you can follow, and you follow. It's just nonstop. The Chicago hellhole, just it's some third world country, Liberia. Except Liberia, if you threw money at it, it would just be even worse because then you have more to fight for. It's like Haiti, they buy special dirt to make dirt cookies. Like it's not all Haitians that do that. It's only 3 million Haitians who have to eat dirt cookies. was a show on Act Nation who covered the dirt cookie scenario in Haiti the other day. Literally, it would probably cost you more calories than you burn in making dirt cookies, but they make them anyway for some reason. I don't know. It's just clown world. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next episode.